student-directed one-act this year. All the students who have participated have put in so much work, so it's so great that we have so many people to share it with. We have 3 shows tonight, and between each show, there'll be a little bit of a transition period. Feel free to get up, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom. It's not as long as a normal intermission. We just need enough time to get one set off and another set on. Obviously, please turn off your cell phones because that's super distracting. And don't do anything else that's distracting. Finally, if you want to turn to page 2 in your program, you as audience members have the opportunity to vote for what show you think has the best direction and best design. Just choose one of those and then write in who your favorite actor or actress was. Not to call attention to it, but I very much spelled canceled wrong, but it's fine. Just ignore that. So, anywho, that's all. Let's get started. I hope you enjoy, and we're starting with home at 6, which is not the first thing in the program, but again, it's fine. So.
And he does not ring. He has a key.
Maud will open the door to him. Maud? The door, Maud. Yes, Mom. Maud comes at 4. Look at that key. You son? Dad?
Pops?
John, you gave us a start. Why are you home so soon?
Well, the day was bright and the birds sang. I felt so good I shut up shop and came home to my loved ones.
Your coat, sir.
I'll hang it up.
No,
Mom.
sir, let me.
Mom is a gem. Oh, my boy with a book.
Why'd you ring? You had a key.
I lost my key. Oh, my sweet girl, the dolls. This is what brought me home.
At 4.
This is what I saw that made me close my store and rush to your side. This nest in a world's gone mad. My old mom's at the hearth, my sweet girl, my strong boy, my dear wife. This is what a man thinks of and works for. Home and all is well.
I have not seen the news. Has the world gone mad?
All the world seems mad, safe home, sweet home. Kit, you have my socks.
This sock has a hole in it. I must darn it.
But you do not darn the holes in my socks. My old mom's does my socks. You haven't done my socks since the first year we were wed. Kit, this moves me, this...
George, get your dad his soft shoes and his pipe.
Kit, you look so... how shall I say it? Like a bride. Your robe, your hair down your back, your eyes and lips made up. I haven't seen you like this since the first year we were wed.
Please, John, I do change my clothes from time to time.
Well, the day was bright and the birds sang. I felt so
We
good.
heard all this already.
Tim, kiss your dad.
Do I have to?
Yes.
When I come home, my big boy is neat and washing clothes. You're not now, Tim. That was my sweet girl, Marge.
They are neat and washed and combed at 6, John.
How did you hurt your comb?
I cut it.
My son, where I could die for thee, my son. My
Oh,
son.
dear Lord.
Boys will be boys.
Dad, I couldn't find the shoes for your pipe.
That's fine. My girl. My new young bloom, my dear wife.
I don't have to kiss him, too.
Yes, you do.
Oh, you know what I brought you?
I can tell with my eyes shut. Mints.
Yes, how did you guess?
What else would you bring me? Mints. Mints. Mints! Give him to the cat.
To the cat? Marge, I thought you liked mints.
I hate mints. Mints. Mints!
You want to guess what he brought me?
Dumb.
Yeah? How did you know?
How do we know, he asks.
every day. Gum, gum, gum. What do I have for you? Gum.
Yes, the kind you blow up, I thought you'd like to blow up gum.
You blow it up. You go ahead and blow it up.
No, they like to have their fun.
Oh. They like to poke fun at Dad, is that it?
Some fun.
Oh. My old mums.
Huh? Rams, it's John. Who?
John?
Who'd you say he was?
John, your son?
No, that one comes home at 6.
She sleeps. Dear old mums.
Sleep.
Tim.
Oh, I must tell you, a man came to the store at 2.
Oh. Oh.
And he asked me for some nails. And I said, well, what kind of nails? And he said,
Do we have to hear this?
Each and every day I come home with a joke. The same joke. A man came to your store.
And where do all the dull men in the world go with their dull jokes?
They go to Dad's store.
Tim. Marge, you shocked me. I thought you loved my jokes.
We hate your jokes. They make us sick.
Sick. All these years I've told you jokes from the store and they've made you sick. Ill.
Not sick like throw up, just sick like, ugh.
Like,
Marge, don't be rude.
all these years. I did not know. I must say I'm hurt.
There now, you've hurt your dad. John, you must not be hurt. We like to have our fun.
You like to poke fun at Dad. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Fine.
How'd you cut your thumb?
I was, cutting your hair.
Tim, go to your room.
I don't like that
You
room.
will do as I say.
Can I bring a can of beer with me?
May you bring.
May I bring a can of beer with me?
No.
Beer?
Then I won't go.
Fine, take a can of beer and go.
That boy acts like he's drunk.
No, not yet. Not with 8 cans.
8 cans.
Since noon, he has 12 cans, then he will be drunk.
Marge! The girl talks too much.
Is that so? I know what I know. I saw him.
You see too much play with your dolls. Who did he say he was?
It's me, your son, John.
Who?
Oh, poor Mom's must see to her eyes.
Marge.
Oh, and her ears. She needs an aid.
She has an A.
Marge. Who did you say you were?
Dear, mine too. You have one son, and I am he. Him, he, John.
Oh, I have a son, John. But he is a boy of 10. And you're too old to be my son, John of 10, and I'm too young to be your mom's. I am as young as a new bird, and I can fly high to the sky. Yahoo!
Lamb sure flies at 4.
How long has she been this way?
Each day at 4 when you're at the store.
Marge, you can kiss your dad, do it now.
Ugh.
Why is your hair so short?
Didn't trim it.
Ah, yes, when he cut his thumb. Why did you let Tim trim her hair?
It was burnt.
Burnt?
Burnt.
When?
At 1.
How?
How does one burn one's hair with a flame? I told you not to touch one more
It
match.
was such an old barn.
Barn? Whose barn?
Brown's barn in the West Field. I burned it down.
Burned down Brown's old barn? Now, Marge.
Big blaze. It burned down so fast. So bright. So hot.
Dear sweet Marge, why did you do it?
I like to, Dad.
Does that make it right?
Light makes right. I I made a joke.
Brown's old barn. Did he see you?
I don't know.
This may cost me.
Brown was glad to see you go. He wants a new barn, Marge. Did Brown give you the match?
Yes.
Dean Brown, the saint of this town.
He wants a new barn.
Why did he give you the match?
He knows I like to. Last year he saw me burn his corn.
He knows.
The whole town knows.
Why do you not watch her?
Doesn't have time to watch me, did you, Mom?
Go to your room.
I hate my
You
room.
may take a match and light your toy stove, but that is all.
Gee, thanks, Mom.
Marge, that doll and those toys?
She's Joan of Arc. When I have time, I will light my toy stove. She's wax. She'll burn good.
Kit, I think we must talk of Tin Marge.
Why?
Well, first of all, it seems odd that a boy of 9 should drink beer.
Odd?
Wrong.
Keeps him off of scotch.
Scotch.
Got the taste for scotch when he was 4, I think. You got it from your pa. He drank what was left in your pa's glass and got the taste.
Do not speak ill of my dear Pa. My Pa is dead.
Look, when your pa died, Tim switched from scotch to beer. It was all he could find.
8 cans a day?
10 or 12, I think.
Why do you let him?
Beer doesn't cost as much as scotch and it is food. He doesn't like to eat.
I should take him to see Doc Jones.
Why on earth Doc
To
Jones?
see why he doesn't eat.
Told you beer is a food. He drinks 12 cans a day.
Is this Tim's book?
Yes.
How to make gin at home?
Where could you found that? Oh, Maud? She broke a plate.
Oh, plate? Oh, poor thing. She must be crushed. I'll call her. Maud, are you hurt? 2 plates.
Well, you see, when she breaks plates, she's quite neat. She breaks the whole set. That way we have no odds and ends.
Odds and ends. No, it isn't easy. But Maud took good care of our things.
Oh, she does. Of my things. So she didn't see that I saw her hide these here.
Why'd she do that?
Well, each day she takes my rings, my pearls, all that she can lay her hands on, really. I must lock them up.
Why'd she do this?
Maud is a, what's the word, when one likes to steal things?
Maud is one of those.
Oh, yes. Yes, Maud?
What time shall we eat?
At the same time, 6.
We have rare steak and all the junk you like, sir.
Maud.
You know you do. I am the best damn cook in town.
Yes, there is no doubt. And Maud, those 12 plates, you had soap on your hands.
No, sir.
You tripped.
No, sir.
And
I just dropped them.
New set?
Oh, no, ma'am, the old set.
Oh, well.
I am real fine. I heard you say that.
just drop them.
John, you heard her just drop them, the old sets.
Sir, what kind of gem am I?
Real gem. Maud, since we speak of gems,
Sweet John. Maud, have you seen my pearls?
Pearls?
Pearls.
The long strap? With the jewel clasp?
Yes, these pearls, Maud.
No, I haven't seen them, Mom.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, Mom.
Well, if you see them, will you let me know?
Oh, I will put that for y'all.
Not quite. I couldn't find my gold wristwatch. Have you seen it?
No, Mom.
Are you quite sure?
Not quite now that you mention it. I do remember seeing it. But where was it?
Think, Maud.
Oh, yes, let me think. Was it? No. Was it? No. Where was it? Oh, yes, I remember seeing it.
My rings, Maud. My gold clock.
I put things out of the way when I dust, and then it slips my mind where I put them.
My new silk things, Maud. My new bedspreads. And the small plant.
Get.
Yes, John?
I feel I must make a point here. Maud, why did you have all of those things in there?
Well, John, she told us she puts them out of the way when she dusts, and then it slips her mind where she put them.
I see.
Will that be all, Mom?
Is that all, Mom?
Yep.
Then that would be all, Mom.
Wait! Last year I bought a trunk for my clothes. I haven't seen it since.
A what, sir?
Well, a big brown trunk about so high.
A trunk. A trunk?
You may go, Mom.
A big brown trunk, sir.
Why does she laugh?
How could she fit a big brown trunk there?
That's not what I meant. I meant...
Don't be an ass, John.
How long has she done all this?
Great place.
Oh, steal.
Since the first day she came.
You kept her on?
She's the best cook in town. She does the wash, she does the house, she keeps her mouth shut real fine, really.
She keeps her mouth shut?
That's it.
You mean she does not talk of Tim and Marge?
That is what I mean.
I do not think that Marge should burn things. Brown's old barn is cold.
Would you rather have her burn down Brown's house?
House. Our house, our first house, it burned down.
Yes, she did it when she was 4.
Marge burned down our first house?
Yes, and our next house, too.
When she was 8?
9.
I liked our first house.
It was too small.
Our next house was not too small.
It was too big and cold.
At 4, a girl could not think to burn down a house.
True, a girl of 4 would not think of that.
Did you tell Marge that the first house was too small?
Yes.
And that the next house was too big and cold?
Yes.
Who gave her the match?
I wouldn't gave her a match, I just put them where she could reach them.
Who did that? Okay.
I did.
That was wrong.
Why, John? We're paid for each house more than they cost. They couldn't prove Marge did it.
That's true. Still, I don't feel it's right. Marge and Tim.
Marge and Tim and Maud. Marge and Tim and Maud. You can't get fuss too much. I like to call them.
Think I left my other doll here, Marge.
You're a sweet girl. Why do you want your doll?
I lit my stove. I want to cook.
Now, Marge.
Mom said I could.
A new doll?
No. Your guest gave me that new doll, and I do not like that guest.
Yes, what guess?
Marge, go to your room.
With Joe?
Yes, dear. Oh, it's 4 I'm and you can burn like you fly high to the sky.
Mom, see.
Oh, who did he say he was? Oh, don't tell me now. I must be off. Yahoo!
Poor old Mums. She's old, she's ill. She must have safe mad.
Oh, Dad, she's hooked.
She's what?
She takes dope. She smokes it.
When Mums takes dope?
Smokes a bit.
When?
Each day at noon.
When did she start?
When your pa got sick, they gave him the drugs to soothe his pain.
Do not speak ill of my dear pa. My pa is dead.
Well, when she tried them and then she liked them, so she just took them.
You mean she took pa's drugs from him when he was in pain?
Yeah,
And that's why pa yelled so much.
I would think so.
My mom's takes dope. Why did I not know?
We're not here when she's on.
Each day at 6, when I come home, she greets me as her son.
By 6, she is back to Earth. You came home at 4.
This is quite a blow.
It makes her young. It makes her glad. It keeps her out of the way.
Out of the way?
When Maud dusts.
That is not what you meant. Marge said you had a guest.
She did.
You know she did. The one who gave her the wax doll.
Who could that have been?
The one that was with you so that you could not watch Marge burn down Brown's old barn.
Do not nag, John.
Who was your guest?
Do not cry. It doesn't suit you.
I have a right to know who sits in this room with my wife.
I didn't sit in this room with a guest.
I asked Marge or Tim or Maud.
No, Marge was burning down Brown's barn. Tim was in the Ark of the Spear. Gramps was knitting, and Maud does not talk, for Maud knows that I know that she takes my things. Dear, I'm your wife. You must trust me.
If you were not in this room, you were in your room with your guest.
I didn't say that.
I think it was a man.
Why must you think that?
I can see it in your eyes.
Must you pry and nag at me? Can you not just trust me?
Bob White? Bob White, my best friend.
John, old friend.
Bob, I thought you had gone.
As I came down, I saw him on the drive. I didn't there.
My friend since school days, my old war pal. We signed a pact in blood.
It's true, kid.
I know, John has told me. It makes me feel close to both of you. Bob, why did you choke a cock like a fool?
I was starved. I found 3 mothballs in there. I ate them.
Poor Bob, you must stay and eat with us.
Thank you, no, I must go. I have a date.
A date?
With a man. With a man?
With a man? One does not say that he's a date when it is with a man. It is with a girl. That girl down the street.
Oh, kid, I swear to you.
You lie, Bob. Right as soon as you leave here, you'll go to that girl down the street.
What girl? Down what street?
Don't lie to me, Bob.
Kit, Bob does not lie.
Thank you, John.
Date?
I told you, a man. Jim Green, you both know him, will may give me a job.
A job? Oh, Bob, I was such a fool. I told you.
I tried to.
You teased me.
I did not tease you, did I, John?
I do not think he did, Kit.
I do.
Swear it.
I swear it.
I trust you.
Can you trust me? Did I not swear that I love you? Tell her, John. When we swear a thing, we mean it.
True, Kit. It was in our blood pact.
And there is no guns on the street.
No hun, no doll.
I love to hear you say those dear words.
So do I. Say them to me.
Sweet hun doll.
Kit! Bob! This must be best in your room.
John, don't be rude.
John, old friend, old war pal.
Yes?
You must know how I feel. It's bad to be with the wife of one's best friend.
It's bad to be caught.
Well, that's what I mean. I know how you must feel. I know how I'd feel if I caught you with my wife.
You have not catched me with your wife.
Why not?
I don't like your wife that way.
What way?
This way. I don't like your wife that way.
You do not like my wife?
Not this way.
What way?
This way, Bob.
And what, may I ask, is wrong with my wife, John?
Not a thing. Nothing. Okay, all I said was...
No, I heard you say it. You said you don't like her this way. That way.
John, that is not a nice thing to say. Bob is your best friend.
All I said was you would not catch me with his wife. I would not do such things. But the fact is, I have caught him with you.
It could have been worse.
How could it be worse? Do you know how it could be worse? Bob.
No, I don't. How could it be worse, Kit?
He could have caught us in my room.
That'd be worse, John.
That is true.
You gotta smoke through that, John.
I know.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, John. I feel so close to both of you. Lamb.
Please do not do that.
Why not? We must do as we feel, and I felt that I must embrace Bob.
Oh, John, I know how you feel. I know how I'd feel if I caught you embracing my wife.
Do you, Bob?
You know I do, John.
Now we must stop all this talk. Bob must go to see Jim Green. It's a big thing for him. It may mean a job.
Oh, I do hope so, don't you, John?
Oh, yeah. Then you can stop coming to me for cash.
It's not a nice thing to say, John.
No, say you didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it.
Oh, I know you didn't mean no more, pal.
Now go and get Jim Green our loving. Do come back.
Oh, I will. If John doesn't mind.
I will speak to John.
Kids,
Yes, Bob?
The bank took my car. I don't have the fare, but I must use the bus.
Oh. John? Don't be tight. He has a date. It may mean a job.
Thank you. I'll be off then.
Oh, wait! You can't just go! We have to fight! Julie, you can't go!
For shame, we'll fight in our own home. Why you scared to even march half to death? The noise! Why the whole town would know!
You gotta smoke earlier, John, gotta admit. Well, I'd best be off then.
Oh, Bob, your sock!
sign of Captain Blood.
Yes, we've been through that, John.
The sneak. The low-down son of...
John! Tim and Marge. No, Stu's a dear.
Stu!
Bob!
Bob is not the first.
No.
You're not lying to me. I like that in kid.
Thank you, John.
Not the first. Was it Stu Black or Jim Green or Dean Brown or...
Name 3 of your best friends, though you didn't have a pact of blood with them.
Stu and Jim and Dean.
John, I know you don't want me to be a snitch.
Was it more than 3? More than 4? 6? 10?
John, who keeps count?
Who keeps count?
Shout, John.
You're right, I didn't mean to shout. Kit, why have you done all this?
For the joy of it.
You jolt, Kit.
For joy one needs a jolt, John.
Jolt! You're the piece of my love.
Pace turns the juice of life to sludge. You have your story, you have Tim and Marge and Maud Stakes, but you have no juice and no jolt, John.
Juice. Jolt. Montesquieu. Thank God my pa did not live to know these things. He was a saint. Worth killing.
And he would still be dead.
Do not speak ill of my pa. He was a saint.
How?
He was. He was good and fine and clean and true.
He was a crook.
My pa, crook?
Just let her be, she's hooked.
Oh, Grams is hooked. Grams is hooked, and she likes to be hooked. She loves to be hooked. But your fine, true pa was a crook and a fool.
You must not talk this way of him.
A crook is a crook. 3 years in jail.
My pa in jail?
He was. 3 years.
When?
Well, when you were 5.
When I was 5, he was sent to war.
We told you he went to war, but he broke rocks in jail for 3 years. Oh, and a half.
What? Why? What did he do?
He stole it from a blind man.
From a blind man?
In a church.
In a church?
He stole it from a blind priest who held out a cash box in a church.
No. Yep.
Oh, do not fret, my dear. They caught him.
No.
With his hand in the box, such a fool.
No. My pa's a saint. Oh, I can't take this.
I think you should sit down now.
I can't take this. My pa broke rocks for a living. This is more than I can stand.
Well, then if you can't stand, you'll have to sit.
My pa, when I could die for me, my pa.
Oh, stop your moans. It's not that bad.
Not that bad.
It's not like he was your real pa.
What?
She said, not your real pa.
Not my real pa, what does she mean?
What does it sound like?
Well, if he was not my real pa, then who was?
I don't know.
Did you even that?
I think you should sit down now.
Who was my real pa?
Ah, he came one day at the back door to sell me a brush. It was a nice brush and he was a nice man. I asked him to show me how to use the brush and oh, he did. And then he showed me his wares. And oh, he had wares to show.
Mums.
Well, the time came more than once when I needed a new brush, but I only saw him the once. I think of him and all his fine wares, but I only saw him just the once.
Did my pa know of this?
Him? No, of course not. That fool who got his hand caught in the box? Of course not.
Tim and Marge must not know of this.
They know.
How do they know?
She talks like this when she's hooked. She told them.
Marge burns things, and Tim drinks, and Maud steals, and she's insane, and you, who keeps count? Why? Why all this now?
You came home at 4 by 6. All is as it should be. What is it?
Maud's trying to burn my bed.
Must you scream?
I was in it.
hurt?
No. I put it out with beer.
New time to eat. Wash up and snap it up. Ooh, time to eat. Yahoo!
Ain't Graham's a sketch when he sees those.
Tim, don't say ain't and wash up and stop all this fuss. You know I like peace at meals.
I think I want to eat.
Not eat, why?
I think I can.
It is 6 soon and Mom has a big steak for all of us.
Oh. I just don't feel up to it.
But why?
Guess I had a hard day at the store.
You must see Doc Jones and get a pill.
Oh well.
I will go help Maud. Oh, my dear boy! Did you have a good day at work? Tim, Marge, come say hello to your dear dad! Oh, look at the dear thing, oh do.
Welcome home, Pa.
How was work?
Fine.
Marge, Pa's home.
Oh, come say hello to your dear Pa, darling.
How was work, Pa?
Oh.
It was fine, Tim.
Oh, Dad, oh, I'm so glad you're home.
So am I.
Dad, what'd you bring us?
I brought you some.
Some mints. Tim, look, Dad brought me some mints.
Oh, Dad, what'd you bring me?
I brought you some gum.
Some gum?
Yeah.
Some gum? Oh, it's the kind you can blow up, Marge. Look, Dad made the kind of gum you can blow up. Oh, thanks, Dad. I just love the kind of gum you can blow up. Mom, Dad brought me the kind of gum you can blow up.
And guess what he brought me? Mints, real mints. Oh, I just love them. What a sweet dad you have. We all love our dear dad, do we not?
Oh, yes, Mom.
Oh, I must tell you, a man came to the store at 2.
A joke. Marge, Dad has a joke.
Oh, your jokes, we love your jokes. You make us laugh.
Okay, now. So this man came to the store at 2 and he was a fat man.
A fat man?
Oh, big and fat, just right there. Anyways. He came to the store at 2 and asked me for some nails, right? Some nails.
Some nails? You hear that, Graham?
Oh, dear me.
Some nails. And I said, well, what kind of nails are you looking for, sir? And he said, well, you know, low nails. Low nails? Low nails, I'm thinking to myself, what is this guy talking about? Obviously he meant tax, but he couldn't think of the right word. Low nails, he told me. I thought you said toenails.
Oh, that was a good one, Dad.
You'll love having our dear dad home with us, do we not?
Oh, yes, Mom.
Our dear dad to tell us jokes from his store.
Oh, yes, Mom.
When do we eat?
We are all washed and ready to eat, Mom and Dad and
We're
Graham.
sweet and clean and want to eat. Oh, Marge,
That is a good
oh, what is food's on.
Oh, Maud, the best damn cook in town.
Thank you, sir. None like our Maud. Oh, thank you, mums. Now come, dear Maud has a big steak for all of us.
Oh, good Maud, my dear wife, my sweet girl, my strong boy, old Maud. All of you safe in this nest, safe from the storms of the world. This is what I think of and work for in the sweat and rush of day. Home at 6, and all is well.
Pardon me for saying so, but
You wanna know how I feel? I feel
Dude, I gotta tell you something. I am majorly
My life, right now, one word.
stressed. It's my girlfriend.
school.
It's my parents. It's my coach.
It's there.
He's
Stressing me out. I am astounded. You know what I think? I think every teacher in the school gets together for these sadistic little meetings. They probably have, I don't know, bran muffins and coffee at these little get-togethers. Who knows? Probably on a Tuesday. Yeah, I guess on Tuesday they all get together in the library. The agenda goes like this. Item 1, how to make the students' lives hell. Item 2, how to make the students' lives hell. Items 3 through 20, you guessed it, how to make the students' lives hell.
Hell, what does he want from me? Listen, I play hard as anybody. I work so hard. I work my bones off every game and every practice. Nobody works harder than I do. Oh, sure, I know anybody can just say that. Anybody can fool themselves into thinking they work hard. But when you have everybody, not just your coach, but everybody telling you how hard they see you working, you kind of get the feeling it's true. Don't you think? Oh, and let me tell you why I do work so hard. Because last year, when I wasn't getting as much playing time as some of the other girls, I asked my coach why, and he told me, because you're lazy. Well, let me tell you what, that hit me hard. That really got to me.
You know what really got to me? Last week, right? She tells me, Josh, I just feel like we don't have anything in common. Like, what's that supposed to mean, we don't have anything in common, right? So I say to her, baby, we got each other in common. Well, she shakes her head like she does when she's telling me I'm all lame, you know. And so I come in close, I grab her, and I say, we have our love in common. Dude, she like pulls away and says, that's not enough, Josh. So I see the whole convo isn't going too hot, you know. So my motto is, whenever things are looking glum, whenever possible, call on the Beatles. So that's what I did. I said, not enough? Oh, come on, babe, sing it with me. You know the words. Dude, thought she was gonna like slap me in the next week.
I thought they were gonna crown me for life, and I didn't do anything. Seriously, I mean, okay, I forgot to pick up my little sister from her kindergarten class, but she survived. She played with blocks the whole hour she waited. The teacher said so. My parents practically called me a criminal because Mimi played with elbow blocks for an hour after kindergarten class. Big deal. You should have heard the lecture. Actually, you shouldn't have. It would have killed you off. All those big words like responsibility, loyalty, honesty, sincerity, and several other 100 words I would see. I can't remember right now.
Stress.
Most people equate the sound of stress with nails and chalkboard. Most chalkboards, however, have better place. The sound of a dry rice smoker on whiteboards, that is the sound of stress. Or a pencil scratching on a piece of paper, or the keys of a computer machine. All of these methods can produce more homework, more torturous assignments to fill my afternoons and evenings and nights with pain.
Stress has a taste. The taste of sweat. A coppery taste you get in the back of your throat when you've been running wind sprint after wind sprint. The taste of grass as you do push-ups, chalk from lines in the field, and rubber from your mouth guards. However, you need one more ingredient to get the exact taste of stress. You need to add in all the wrong words. You want to scream at your coach, but don't do it too hard to help you guys for the rest of the season.
Dude, believe it or not, stress smells like the perfume my girlfriend wears. Now, I can't remember the name of it, but I better find out before Christmas because it's on the list, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it just drives me crazy. Whenever I smell it, I know she's around, and I love it, and I hate it, you know? Because whenever I sniff that perfume, I start thinking about where she puts it. You know, behind her ears, all over her neck. Whoa. Whoa, I'm powerless. Whoa, I'm whipped.
The color of stress is light blue. That's the color I had to paint in the hallway. I and the living room, and the basement, and the top part of the family room. 2 coats or I couldn't go with my friends last weekend. I hated that color. By the end of last Saturday, I wanted to paint my parents light blue. It took all of my willpower not to set the last half tone right on their heads. Red isn't it, or black. Stress is the color of light, disgusting blue.
Check this out.
Let me tell you something. Listen up.
Lend me your ears.
He's always telling me he doesn't like my attitude. You know what? He doesn't know anything about my attitude. You want to know what my attitude is? My attitude is get the job done. That's what I'm out here thinking. I have to get the job done. The ball's right in front of me, and my job is to get to it before the defense does. I try my best.
I can never get it all done. I mean, once the teachers have conspired against me and had their meeting to discuss the week's homework torture, there is no humanly possible way I can get it done. This is what I had last week on Wednesday night. All-state band practice for 2 hours, physics for 2 hours, English for an hour and a half, French for an hour, SAT vocabulary review for an hour, and filling out a scholarship application for an hour. That totals, ladies and gentlemen, 8.5 hours of homework. That, to use the vernacular, is nuts.
They're completely nuts. They claim that they were young once too, but I actually don't believe it. How could they have been young and suspect me of all things they do? If they had been young, they know it's practically impossible to shoplift, do drugs, drink with the fish, vandalize tombstones, sneak out of the house, all while texting for 1,000 hours a day, and by the way, still earn decent grades and get in bed by 9 on school nights. He must think I'm super delinquent or something. I just don't get it.
I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I spend time with her. I like to spend time with her. I mean, who wouldn't, you know? As long as you're a heterosexual dude. I mean, she's gorgeous. She's funny. You know, she kisses great. Her laugh is like angels laughing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I hang out with her on the weekends at her house. Her mom says she might as well adopt me. I hang out with her during breaks at school. I hang out with her after school. And you know what she tells me? She says, we never spend enough time together. I'm like, what? Do you want me to get liquefied so you can just like put me in an IV bottle? Do you know what the stress is doing to me?
I get these migraine headaches.
I get these terrible migraines.
Yo, I get mega bad acne.
I get the worst menstrual cramps.
I always know they're coming, my migraines, because I get these shimmery spots in my peripheral vision. Remember Fantasia? The old Disney movie, not the woman who won American Idol. It was one of the few programs my parents would let me watch because it featured classical music. The old Disney movie, not American Idol. Anyways, there's this one part in Fantasia where they have these dancing water lilies, mushrooms, some sort of dancing plant. The spots remind me of those.
In the nightmare, I'm standing at the goal. I've never played goalie in my life, but in the nightmare, there I am. And I can see the team way off in the distance kicking a soccer ball. Only the soccer ball is huge. I know it's huge because if it were regular size, I would only see a white dot. But the ball, even the black shapes on it, I can see really clearly. I get this gross feeling in my stomach like something bad is about to happen. Plus, I know I'm in the wrong position, but my cleats are glued to the spot, standing in the goal. And I'm over here thinking, what am I doing? Playing defense in the goal? I'm a striker. I should be over there with my team. Can't move, though. I'm stuck.
Dude, it's crazy. Whenever she like brushes me off, I break out unbelievable. I mean, I know it's pretty much a psychological thing, but after we have a fight, I go home and I scrub my face big time because I know the zits are on the way. I turn the water on so it's practically scalding hot. And I take that old washcloth and I stick it under the faucet so it's practically burning, right? And then, before I even have time to think about what I'm doing, just like when I'm trying to turn a big trick on my skateboard, I can slap that sizzling hot washcloth right up on my face. I pull it up and it's like instant sunburn, dude.
The bloating comes first. You know a fish, after it's been dead for a few days, how it floats at the top of the tank upside down with its belly all puffed up? That's what I feel like. And PMS, if my parents have been hassling me before, cat time of the month becomes a tornado, a volcano, a hurricane. Think of a natural disaster, any natural disaster, and multiply it by 200. That's what I'm talking about. So of course I'm acting like a major witch with a capital B because my parents are complete jerks to me. So then, of course, they start to get on me about my attitude. When I try to tell them it's my period that puts me in this bad mood, my mother smiles that amazingly disgusting smile and says, "Well, that's the curse of womanhood, sweetheart," which only makes me want to take a bowling ball through a china cabinet.
I always know they're coming because I get this pain behind my left eye.
The ball starts rolling towards me. It's getting big and getting bigger.
Yo, it doesn't matter that I scalded my face off the night before. I wake up the next morning and there they are.
After the happiness and the bloating and the lovely place of PMS, here come the crayons.
Right behind my left eye.
Coming right at me.
Sprouting all over my face.
My back, in my sides, and my belly.
Like a jackhammer.
Like a steamroller.
Like a bunch of pregnant fleas.
Like my guts are a wet rag that somebody's twisting and twisting. Oh, the pain.
The agony.
Embarrassment.
The terror.
So,
because of this stress,
I end up staying home from school, locked in my room with shades over all the windows.
all the next day, I keep thinking about the nightmare. At practice, even I can't get it out of my head.
I call up my girlfriend and I tell her that I just need to be alone for a while.
I chew on the bedpost until I snap it off.
Which,
Of course,
Only makes things worse.
much worse.
you want to know what else?
Nobody understands how relationship. That's like a guy like the girl like the guy. It just doesn't make sense.
That's so complicated. That's how the whole world got started, right? More dinosaur sent the girl dinosaur. Hey, I like your skin.
Hold up the weekend! Hold on!
Drives me crazy. Not wrong. It's not my fault. So anal.
Oh my goodness, everything is so crazy. Seriously, I can't take it anymore!
So, of course, I'm not looking exactly my best lately. Bags under my eyes.
Falling asleep in my classes.
My face looking like a pizza.
Pulling my clothes, pushing my waist, and my thighs.
And people
telling me all the time,
Alex.
Carmen, Mindy.
Dude, you look stressed.
And I'm thinking,
No
Everybody's got advice. My nutty Aunt Morgan tells me I should put everything under my pillow at night.
my therapist says I need to practice meditation.
My friend comes over and lights incense. My father thinks it's marijuana, of course.
My dog says I should try scratching the fleas on my backside.
Try poultice made from rose hips and ginger.
Live a quiet mountain stream.
Become a vegan.
Take a long slurp from the toilet.
Sniff peppermint.
Get a massage.
Eat tofu.
Lick the floor.
Nothing works.
I'm still stressed. There was one time I spent an entire day, 24 solid hours on school and school-related activities. Sun up to sun up. That's how crazy.
He was about this game. He was yelling at all of us. He was literally jumping up and down from there, young lady. My father yells at me, but you know what? I didn't want to get off that roof. I wanted to
Stay, she tells me. I don't want to be alone. So I stayed. Even though I knew my stepmom was going to be like completely
Steamed
steamed.
up about how we weren't working hard enough, how we weren't fully committed. But you know what? I don't know how many times the coach have shown up to practice late for your period, young lady. What kind of question was that? I could not believe she was actually suspecting me of being
Pregnant guinea pig I had to take care of for my biology report, and she was getting extremely close to delivery. I had to count the contractions. They're hard to see through the fur. I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm waiting for my science project to have her baby.
I gotta go home now. You don't love me, she says. I'm like, but I really do. And she's like, you don't really love me. I'm like, but I really do.
Love it. If I could only get a break.
sleep so much that I would take a nap from sleeping and eating, sleeping and eating. How would that be? No alarm clock, no calorie count, no. Young lady, you better be out of that bed in the shower in 5 minutes if you're trying to build Christmas. No stressing about squeezing into the jeans you spent $50 on. Sleep and food. The greatest joys in life. Sleep and food without hassles. How would that? You know what? I know how that would be. That would be like the life that my little sister used to have when she was a baby. Okay, maybe I had it at one point too, but I don't remember. I remember Mimi's life though. I watched it. I was there. My parents loved it when Mimi slept. Oh, Mimi, you slept all the way through the night. What a good little pookie you are. Oh, Mimi, you took a nice little napsy waxy. Good job, you teensy pumpkin muffin. And when Mimi ate, my parents acted like she came up with a cure for cancer by finishing off her strained peaches. Of course, they were like this about every perfectly natural human thing she did. Oh, Mimi, look at that big poop you made. She filled her diaper with gold nuggets. What a prick that would be. Sleep and eat as much as I wanted. And not just to have my parents be okay with it, but to practically throw a party. Oh, Mindy, you slept all the way through school. Good job. Oh, and now you just finished up a whole box of Twinkies. You want some more? Here you go. Oh, you're going back to bed. Sleep tight, you eatsy-weensy, snooky-dooky-wookie. What a break that would be. Of course, if I drooled on my pillow, my parents would come in and whisper, "Oh, how cute, she's drooling." That would be a bit weird, but that's definitely a trade-off I can handle.
I could just use a break.
The perfect break for me, a good old-fashioned game of kickball. You remember kickball? I'd like to get all the girls together on the soccer team to play it. We choose up sides, only we count off 1, 2, 1, 2, all the ones on this side and all the twos on the other. So you wouldn't have the stress that comes with having a captain and worrying about not getting picked. No, we wouldn't deal with any of that. Kickball, but that soft yellow ball that didn't hurt when you got hit with it. Even if you got beaten in the head, which wasn't supposed to happen, but sometimes it did. Oh sure, it might rattle your brain a little bit, but you got over it pretty quick. You're up and the ball comes rolling in. It was always easy to kick, no matter how hard the pitcher tried to make it. They just couldn't get it rolling fast enough or spinning hard enough to make it so people would miss. If it was bouncing too much, you just let it pass by, and the pitcher would have to send you a new one. In it comes, nice and easy, a beautiful setup. You take 3 steps and nail it, just over everybody's head like the new yellow sun you want to put up in the sky. And while everyone's scrambling around in the outfield, you run for those bases. First, second, third, heading towards home plate just in front of the ball. Yeah, good old-fashioned game of kickball. No coaches, no adults, nobody talking to you about technique or strategy. Just us girls kicking that cream puff ball around, feeling how nice it is to nail it high in the air. We lose track of score because it didn't really matter. We also have a little tiff over whether or not we got hit when we were running between the bases, but that didn't really matter either. If somebody got mad, we go over and tickle them. Yeah, that's what we do. We'd go over and tickle them, and everyone would run over and make a big pile, and we'd laugh and laugh until our bellies ached. Yeah, that would be great. If somebody got mad, they'd just get tickled. That's all.
A break is all I need. I would go into my room. I would shut the door. I would turn on all of my myriad space-oriented mobiles. I would lie on the floor for an hour and just watch them spin above me. The sun, the planets, the asteroid field, the space shuttles, Jupiter and all its moons. I would close my eyes and listen to the whirring of the tiny motors and just let my mind float out there amongst the plastic representations of the components of our galaxy. I would do that, as I said, for an hour. I would then reach under my bed and pull out my favorite toy from childhood. I'd pull out my Lincoln logs. After carefully separating each log and window and door and piece after laying them out in a logical grid, I would build methodically Oh, I would savor the sweet interlock of those beautifully crafted Lincoln log pieces. I would take the internal image of a building so blindingly familiar, I feel branded on my very synapses. I would take that image and reproduce it faithfully. I would finish after several hours. I would then affix a computer-generated sign to the structure, font size 16, type style Helvetica in bold. The sign would read, Lakeview High School. I would then climb upon my bed, and like a 12-ton meteorite streaking through the atmosphere in a flaming ball of destruction, I would leap from my bed and then full confidence in the laws of physics directly on top of the model of the school. I would hear a crunch. I would feel it collapse. I would see it splinter. I would smile very wide. And then I'd make myself vanilla yogurt sprinkled with crushed Oreo cookies. A nice, long break.
Get right up on the phone with my best buds, Joe and Nate. I'd call them right up and I'd say, Joe, Nate, dudes, road trip! And they'd be like, whoa, Josh, where are we going? I'd be like, we're hitting the slopes, compadres. Grab your boards. They'd be like, cool. But before they had a chance to hang up, I'd be like real serious. And I'd say, all right, listen, Joe, Nate, dudes, here's the deal. And they'd be like, Josh, what's the deal? And I'd be like, here's the deal. No females. And they would know what I was talking about right away. And I could even hear them shaking their heads when they say, dude. So we all head over to Nate's, we pile into his sweet and occasionally even running 1979 Mazda, and we'd head for the mountains. Woo! Oh, we'd be cranking only the best of tunes from the gods of true rock and roll. Zeppelin, The Who, The Dead, amongst a very select selection of precious others. We'd be snarfing only the best of foods. Cheetos, Mountain Dew, and maybe an occasional Slim Jim. We'd be wearing our full gear because the heat in Nate's Mazda's been busted since the 80s. Heaven on wheels. My buds, my board, and a billion bumps of fresh snow. But, alright, listen, newsflash. Whenever a female would walk by or board by or ski by, we turn away on that day. Any sound, shape, or smell that was even like a female, no, banned. That way, like, if I wanted to work at like a sick 540 and I wanted to wipe out like 37 times, I wouldn't have someone going, it's just a snowboarding trick, why don't you just give it up? Or if I wanted to chug a full bottle of Mountain Dew in under 23.5 seconds to beat Joe's previous world record, I could just do it and not have some babe rolling her eyes about it. Or, if I wanted to let out one of my famous cheek-rattling, gaseous expressions of art, I could just do it. And I could bask in the glow of true appreciation when my buds told me, dude, that was an awesome one! We laugh our butts off all day, and we never have to say, oops, pardon me, even once. Man, that'd be one awesome break. Just like don't tell my girlfriend I want to do any of that stuff, right?
All I need is just a break.
One long,
Relaxing,
Undisturbed.
happy break.
Impossible.
Heat and sleep, all I want. My parents would have a cow. Coach would build it.
Who has time to play blanket logs?
Nate's Mazda just blew a head gasket.
No break for me.
Just stress.
Stress.
And more stress. I've got
100 million expectations.
Always running, always late, and
never rest, never finished.
crabbing breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Wanting more and getting less.
Feeling stale, but not refreshed.
I'm wishing I could take it easy.
Just for once, I want a breather.
Just please, oh please, just climb off my back!
Stretched so thin. On the back.
In danger of a heart attack.
Your chest can't seem to get the knack.
Of learning how to just relax.
No matter that I try to
wherever I go, east, north, or west,
I'm finding something else I've met.
and all I know is that I'm stressed.
I'm stressed!
Stress!
I'm stressed, that's all.
I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
Please.
I feel better now.
Soda pop, and we're the only show they sponsor. I don't quite understand it myself, but this is the word from Jay Allen, so that's it.
So, when's our last show?
Last week.
Walter, this is an outrage! We're already on the air?
There's nothing we can really do.
What's going on in our place?
Ted Barkley sent the net hour.
What about the bombs? They'll be left hanging. Lady Bates was on her deathbed.
What about Jennifer's disappearance?
What about my maid?
What?
My maid, I just started buying my maid on time. I'm on a job, I can't make a payment. Couldn't you just return your maid? Are you kidding? I haven't even worn it yet.
Walter, is there anything you can do? Plead with Jay Helling. Give us at least another week or two.
I'm sorry, folks, that's it.
Well, I guess it's over then. What's become of us?
We'll have to find something else. No job lasts forever. Fortunately, there are no open roles as of right now. Every other show seems to be doing fine, I'm afraid. Well, what about you? Oh, I have a new job.
Doing what? Break out?
Producing another show.
Oh, it's here?
Yes.
Oh, we've been in the show for
Hey! Jay Allen offered me a job. What did you expect me to do? Turn it down? You turn out Jay Allen a Huntsinger? You could just bag it up in this town.
Oh, well, you've certainly got things ironed out then, haven't you? It's all right for the rest of me to jump on from job to job. I've been working this show for 10 years. I'm an old woman.
Christmas is right around the corner. You could pick Mrs. Claus at Macy's and Nimble's. Or sell pencils or something.
I beg your pardon?
If there were any justice in this world, Walter, you would be the one standing on the sidewalk selling pencils with J. Allen right beside you, competing for space. Huh. Gosh, I've never hit such callous accident in my life.
Here, here.
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
Oh, right! Look, there's nothing I can do. My hands are tied. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I wish you all the best of luck.
Well, that I suppose.
So, anyone have any plans?
How could we have plans? We just got fired.
I mean, we've got the union to kill. Anyone want to take in a movie?
Don't you understand? We don't have 2 nickels to rub together, you sap.
That doesn't pay.
We have to move it to a Krueger mill someplace.
Don't pay any attention to George. He's independently wealthy. He doesn't need to worry what it's like to count every penny.
Hey, now that's not fair. I've been with the show for 3 years. I've put a lot of sweat into it.
Put a lot of cheese into it, you mean?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that you could deliver a convincing line if your life depended on it. And for you, which never will.
You listen here, you little...
Hey! Calm down, everyone. Tempers are high right now. What do you say we go to dinner and then catch a late movie? It'll be on me. You'll have to do it without me. I'm going home to sleep this off.
Yeah, count me on too. I mean, it's very kind of you, but I just don't feel like making merry right now. I gotta decide what I'm gonna eat or pay my rent with my last paycheck.
Well, I'll go. I've just been dying to see the Gary Grant picture at the Apple. Maybe I should go home first and get my make though. Might be my time at work before it's repossessed.
Screw your make.
Is that any way for you to talk?
How would you know?
Honestly, guys, let's just go downstairs and get a good stick and pair of bones. I can use one.
Hey guys, what about this? We'll explain to you downstairs at Reynolds. Come on.
Everybody, just stay quiet, and nobody's gonna get hurt.
What is it you want?
You don't remember me? Oh, I'm hurt. I remember you all well.
You're Monty Navoli from Monty's Greengrocer.
There, I thought this would jog your memory.
Where have I heard that name?
Oh, they are the sponsors. You were supposed to start with commercials of tonight's show.
Yeah, Dame's right. Only I hear your little show got the axe. That means my commercials ain't gonna get heard by nobody. That ain't exactly good for business, you know?
You should take that up with J. Allen Hunsicker. He handles all the business matters.
Yeah, well, J. Allen Hunsicker ain't my problem, Bob. You are. You know it, and I know it. Now, I gave the show some money. A lot of money. Too much money, if you ask me. And you were in charge of that money.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, pal, don't play dumb with me. I haven't got the time. I want my money back, and I want it back now. You were the one who I met with, and you're the one who's going to give you what you own. And I can take that cash or some other way.
What's this all about, Walter? What's this money he's talking about?
I honestly don't know. I mean, we can think of something.
Yeah? Like what?
Well,
Come on, pal. Time's wasted.
we could go ahead with tonight's show.
Walter, are you crazy? We don't even have a script.
Oh, screw the script. I'm not going to perform my last show, probably for free, just to get this whale off the hook with a two-bit hood.
Not so fast. Nobody's leaving here till I get paid back one way or the other.
Now look here, Mr. Ravioli.
Napoli, call me Monty.
Monty, well, you see, because we have no time to prepare first. We haven't even gotten the script for tonight's show. It's still in the office down the hall with our writer, and we can't very well do a script without a show without a script, can we?
Bob. Come on. And to the rest of you, don't try and be heroes. I'm just down the hall, you know? Something could happen.
Oh, we want Mr. Nivoli.
Monty.
Thanks God it's over. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Are you crazy? They're just down the hall, unless you're in a hurry to get your head blown off.
We can't leave.
What's our plan for getting out of here?
That Nivoli character means business. If we leave and we don't do the show, he'll kill Walter. Let him.
Okay, Walter may have done something pretty criminal. I'll admit I'm not sure what. But that doesn't mean we actually want to see him dead, do we?
I guess you're right.
Well, we're just gonna stay here?
Whatever you're doing, count me out. I've come too far to think about it at my age.
Can't just leave. It's gonna blow our heads off. Just stay here and figure stuff out. Wait for the best. Are they done yet? That's a long time.
Told me Edelman didn't have the script.
Oh, no, he had it.
Is there a problem with the script?
Can I have a moment of privacy, Monty? Just help them get everything set up. A little pep talk, maybe a warm-up? All right.
But no funny business.
No, of course not.
What is it, Walter? What's wrong?
Okay, so the script, as such, is fine.
Well, get to the point, you slob.
Edelman, the writer, got word about the cancellation a few days ago. Andy Golden's leaving his spot on the fabulous Mr. Smoot, and Edelman is taking his place.
And?
He would have 5 pages finished.
Oh, 5 pages?
Are you kidding me? 5 pages of script with 30 minutes to fill. Edelman's script's usually 1 page per minute. What are we gonna do with 125?
I don't know. Improvise.
Are you kidding? I was hired to improvise. That's for someone else to do.
Smart people.
Listen, what choice do we have?
I mean, listen to Danielle.
Couldn't we just redo an old script?
Of course not. You heard Nivoli. He loves the show. He'd know he heard it before.
Well, we've got to make up our minds soon. We're on air in 5 minutes.
Well, I, for one, look forward to it. I think it'll be a challenge. Yeah, what better way for the show to go out than an ending we create ourselves?
It'll be a bit like my old vaudeville days. The TVU's back of days.
Thanks for the trip down memory lane, Grammy. Now can we get started?
Wait,
What?
where's Roger?
Oh, gosh. Okay, all right, we know that Roger left for the gay mortician, and they needed a second salesperson for theirs because it's taking place now in a munitions factory. So, I can do it.
Do the sounds?
Yeah, it sounds like fun. No pun intended.
All right, everyone, let's give it all we got.
All right. Anyone want a little bottle of bravery?
It's time for Life in Barker's Corner, starring Francine Bennett, Constance Fig, and George Minute. Brought to you by Monty's Greengrocer. Monty's Greengrocer, where you'll get what you want, or else. When we left you last week, Patricia Bates, heir to the Bates Feed Supply Empire, was at the bedside of her mother, Pamela Bates, who is dying from blood hypoluria. And what of Patricia's sister Jennifer, who ran away? Quite the scandal in this little bird. Even more scandalous is her affair with Jonesy, the drifter from Detroit. He has his eyes set on Emily Rudyard, sister of the town physician, Dr. Rachel Rudyard. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as we return to life in Barker's Corners, where life is simpler, people are just as complex as you.
Oh, Mama, I can't bear to see you like this. There's so much more I need to learn from you about feed supply. So many questions left to ask.
People come in, ask to feed, you give them feed. It's not that hard.
Yes, but you made it so much more than that, Mama. You made it good to sell feed. You made it noble.
There's no nobility in Hagen Hogstock. Remember that. You need everything you need to keep the bake's feed supply running. I only had one regret.
What's that, Mama?
I'll never get to see your sister again.
Ding dong. There's the doorbell. I'll get it.
I wonder who that could be.
We'll have to find out.
Hi, Chatty.
Hi, Jennifer. It's good to have you home after you disappeared and all. The darn door is stuck again.
Have you told our mother I'm home?
No, I want you to do it. Make her final hours on this earth full of hope.
Who is it?
Oh, it's me, Mother.
Jennifer? Is that really you?
Yeah, of course, Mother.
Yes, drink some water, Mama. It's big news. Oh, Jennifer, it's good to have you home.
What? Oh, me. Yeah, honey, me too. Me too.
The blood type of Malia can take me now. I am ready.
Oh, Patty, is she?
Yes, she's gone.
Well, perhaps that's for the best.
You bet it is.
Josie!
Hi there, gorgeous.
No, you just wait a minute, you drifter. You broke my sister's heart and made her run away. You can't just waltz into our house like this and take her from us without a fight.
Want to bet on that, fancy girl?
Josie, don't hurt her.
Stay out of this, dollface. Go wait in the living room. You might get messy in here. Here's a kiss for good luck.
Now look here, you drifter. This is not far enough. I think it's time to teach you a lesson. The strong silent type. Hey, well, take this.
I'm really sorry you did that, thanks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Sophie, you two?
Emily.
I came as soon as I heard the news.
Oh, yes, she died just a few seconds ago.
Well, what happened? I found Jennifer with tears in her eyes and we was fighting. What happened?
Emily.
What happened to make you too upset?
Emily.
What happened? You guys are fighting and I just want to know. You, Patricia, the heir of the feed supply, and Josie, the breath of the local drifter. Ah!
We'll return to Life in Barker's Corners in just a moment. But first, a word from our sponsor, Monty's Greengrocers, the #1 grocery store for hungry. One-stop shop. Fruits, vegetables, and herbs.
What do we do?
Monty's Greengrocers.
We're out of script. And you have to get into it for real for now.
Yeah.
Monty's Greengrocers.
If anything, I think it's going splendid.
Oh, you do, don't you?
Well, now we've got to jump into it for real. We're out of script.
Monty likes it. Don't you, Monty?
Monty, you're in for a real treat. I studied improvisation at Harvard. You studied at Harvard University? No, Harvard During Arts Academy in Berlin. It's a small school, but with rich history.
Really?
Yes, I did. Catherine Hepburn herself actually came in once to use the facilities.
Look at that.
You really want to do this, don't you?
Yes, I do. I can't wait to begin.
Well, why don't we have Dr. Rugged come to the scene and we start off, and then we can all follow up with her.
It's a good idea, Francine. But put everyone else in the movies to have a professional take on the lead for a bit.
I don't know about professional, but I am pretty good.
Oh, hey, the commercial's almost over. Constance, it's time. Constance. She's out cold.
Oh dear. What about Jennifer? Betty will just have to play that part.
Please, Betty, Jennifer's essential to the story. I think Constance would want you to play the part.
See?
Really? Yeah. All right, I'll do it.
Yes, that's Monty's Greengrocery, where if you want it, you'll get it. 709 North LaBrie Avenue in Hollywood. And now back to
to life in Barker's Corners. When we left, Emily Rudyard had just interrupted fisticuffs between the drifter Jonesy and Patricia Bates, heir to the Bates Feeds Lion.
Well, Emily, I suppose you made your choice.
Well, yes, George, I made my mind.
Jonesy,
What?
yes, it's time for this gruff but lovable drifter to be moving on.
Don't go, Jonesy!
I've got to, Emily.
But I love you!
What? Wait, really?
Jennifer? Yes, it's me, Jennifer.
I'm sorry, Jennifer. That ship has sailed. Old Jonesy is hitting the trail. A man has to follow his dream. It's not my way to stay in one place for too long. That's the life of the gruff but lovable drifter. No attachments, no ties, no responsibilities. I'd like to think it's the life my dear mama would have had if she hadn't married that bandleader from Ohio and gotten herself knocked up. So now, I'm gonna get on my motorcycle and head out of town. Don't know if I'll ever be back this way. Looks like that starter's sticking again. Yes, Jennifer, the state police. My name is Waukesha Jones. I came to find out who gave old Bates the injection of blood hypothesia.
Are you saying my mother was murdered?
Yes, Patricia, that's exactly what I'm saying.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Well, each of you was a suspect.
The suspect?
Yeah. Patricia wanted to inherit the business, but we cleared her because she said that needles make her faint. I thought it was Jennifer at first because
Because she's the youngest and she wouldn't get the majority of the inheritance passed down. Right?
good. I mean, yes, that was the theory.
What motive did me and my sister Emily have for poisoning old Patricia Bates with blood hypothesia?
Because she was onto you?
Onto us?
Yes. Old Bates knew that you and Dr. Rudyard were Nazi spies.
I have to go to the law.
Mama! You're alive!
What? No. No. What are you going on about?
What better sign of life than urination?
What are you going on about, Syniad?
She's a little confused, Patricia. What with having just died and all?
Is Pamela Bates alive or dead? Or is it an effect of the hallucinatory drugs given to them by Dr. and Ms. Rudyard? And where is Dr. Rudyard anyway? Find out after these short words from Monty's greengrocer.
What the hell is going on? First it turns into some half-baked spy story, and now it's some murder mystery?
I don't see you adding too much to the proceedings, Brian. I'm doing it all myself.
Hold on. I play two parts. I've been doing a lot on my own.
You're doing just fine, Betty.
Really?
No!
Are you going to let me go to the laboratory or not?
Go on, make it quick.
Young man, soon you will be as old as I am, and you will know how impossible speed is in the laboratory.
Just go before I make you stay here and go in the trash can.
This is a nightmare. It's like riding a blind horse through a burning building.
About as much chance of getting out alive if you don't make this work.
What about her? She's not doing anything.
Yeah, I thought you said you were good at improvisation. Why'd you freeze up?
I don't know. I guess I saw the on-air sign and realized we were being broadcast in over 5 million homes in the greater Los Angeles area. And then I had a flashback to this Edison cylinder I recorded for my grandmother as an adolescent. It sounded so awful. They had to put her in a home. I guess I can improv on stage when I can use my face and body, but not when it's my voice. I'm just too self-conscious.
Is that Constance's glass?
Yeah, I messed with it out of my hands. Oh, but it did.
Well, there's your answer. Oh, no,
I don't drink. It doesn't set well with me.
Stomach?
No, I'd rather not get into it. Suffice to say, I tend to do something rather embarrassing.
Well, whatever it is, it can't be worth holding up the show for. Besides, we're all friends here.
Yeah, drink about Danielle. It'll help you get to the next segment. It had a girl.
Ooh, just in time.
Yes, that's Monty's greengrocer. Bring in a competitor's lower price and we'll beat them. 709 North Debris Avenue in Hollywood. And now, back to our story, where Pamela Bates had just miraculously returned to life.
I'm sorry, Patricia. It seems your mother has died.
Bound to happen.
Well, you'll never prove that we were with the Russians.
We're the Nazis, dear.
Are we?
Did you hear? I said we were with the Russians, but it was the Nazis.
I'm back. There wouldn't be a sign big enough. There wouldn't be lights bright enough. Look out, girl! Look out, boys! Here comes the rose! Like the lights!
All right, what the hell is going on? Everybody better start doing this thing right, or I'm gonna get my money back the old-fashioned way. Hey, look. We don't have time to run a pot of coffee or have the drunks drowning in. We only have 2 segments left until this whole mess is over. So you do it right, you do it clean, you make Monty's greengrocer shine, and then the lead bill say in Roscoe, right?
I have a question.
What?
Well, just before we went off the air, the listeners would have heard you, come in like that. How are you supposed to trust that when we return?
Okay. I don't know, like, bum somebody off or something. They get the old hag. I'm sick of her coming and going like that.
Suits me fine. I need to sit down.
Get it now.
Welcome back to Life in Barker's Corners. When we left, Pamela Bates had just suddenly died again after resurrecting to life from blood from above.
My mother, she's not breathing.
But what's wrong with her?
I'm sure.
But who would do such a thing?
It was I, Dr. Rachel Rudyard.
I've never heard you sound so masculine.
But why? They were gonna rat us out. Not literally.
It's curtains for you, Rudyard. I'm Marcy Jones of the California State Police, and you're going away for treason and murder.
Hold it right there, copper. Ain't nobody going nowhere. I got the Roscoe now, and you'll all do as I say.
They talk to you for a second in the hall,
But I gotta hold the gap on these swells.
oh, it'll be fine. You can see them from yours.
Yeah.
Just be a second.
Fine.
What are we gonna do, Patty? We gotta get the gun on our hands.
But I don't see how. Rudyard's looking right at us.
Come on, Jonesy. You see us running this I have. There's always some way to pull the wool over a punk's eyes.
Yeah! Was like a distraction or something?
But what? I mean, she found she one of us before we could get the gun away from her and subdue her.
So we have to try, Jonesy. Jennifer, there's something I must tell you. It's our last moment together.
Yes, Patricia?
Well, I just would like you to do one last favor for our family.
Anything, Patty, please.
And you see that umbrella over there in the corner?
Uh-huh.
Well, see, that umbrella belonged to our father, but the stand it said it belonged to Mike Portnoy, his best friend. Mike's gone now. He died in the Great War, but I'd like you to keep Mike's legacy in your family by what they used to stand.
All right.
Hey, Mike must have been a pretty swell guy.
He was. Well, I guess there's no time at the present. Let's take this dastardly criminal out, Jonesy.
Sure thing, Patricia. Now, Constance!
about yourself?
And you are nothing short of spectacular.
I'm an army brat. I pick stuff up.
Let a fella buy you a drink when this is over, maybe give him a few pointers.
I thought you never asked. I called the cops. Good girl. Yeah, they're on their way. Kenny's right behind me. Kenny, I wonder what he wants.
Guys, did you hear the news?
We've been a little preoccupied, Kenny.
Well, Mr. Hunsicker told me to come down right away. He's been getting calls and telegrams ever since the program started.
Telegrams?
Yep, it seems the listeners love the new direction Life in Parker's Corner is taken.
Yeah, well, that was just a few minutes of, well, let's say it wasn't the best work.
Well, whatever it is, it worked. Over 100 calls and telegrams in the last 20 minutes. That includes all the sponsors who want to come back. And Mr. Hunsicker says the show's back on.
Well, seems like Mr. Napoleon was the only one who didn't care for our performance tonight, gang.
Wait, if we're coming back, what are we gonna do about the director and the producer?
And sound effects man.
And a writer.
A writer? We don't need that. I think we're the best thing that ever happened to this show since it was on air.
Good evening, all. I think I'm here to be picking up somebody.
Yes, sir, he's right there.
Is that Monty Foley? We've been looking for him since 1938.
Wow, wait, Surgeon, didn't know where little simple-minded, dearie Betty tell you who you were supposed to pick up?
Who's Betty?
Me, I'm ready. I'm going to go to top.
I wouldn't want to contradict such a fine young lady.
Don't worry, you're not doing that.
No, I was called by, J. Allen Hunsicker.
J. Allen, how do you know Napoli was here?
There was no call about Napoli, it was about one Walter St. Paul. Oh dear.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
dear.
Walter. We'll bring you a nice cake with a pile in it.
Some arsenic.
Alright, break the tongue, boys.
What?
How the mighty.
How the mighty have fallen, eh, big boy?
I swear to Napoleon if I wasn't wearing cuffs. One more.
Come on, boys!
Fight you!
I've been in radio for 12 years and I've never had a night like this. Yeah, it really makes me think, doesn't it? Constance!
Say, what do you say we go get that drink?
Let's go.
Let's all go. It's on me.
Can't say no to that.
Don't worry, Gypsy Rosalie. I'll make sure you keep your hands on.
Oh, why thank you, Fran.